just about set to go. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one hammered way back there. And that one's gone. A shot to left. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Now 2 out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first, and that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And the home team down a run. You're watching Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Hit hard, that gets through.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Mookie now. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Gordon Randall digs in now. Outfield deep here, tried to prevent anything over their heads. Next pitch is popped up. Arcia has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is the inning. Welcome back. Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. There's a strike.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop that glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
That's out to center field. And a base hit.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Even though Walker Buehler went to Vanderbilt, he hails from Lexington, Kentucky, and so he's a big Kentucky basketball fan. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. Cut off, now a throw home, and he's out easily, but a run does come in to score.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands up trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the manager are pretty frustrated right now.
Adam Duvall now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Chris, you know, Walker Buehler's social media handle is in fact Buehler's Day Off 21. Bounce to the left side. Muncy sends to first, and that is out number 2. So here's Murphy now. Out to short, Betts. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now to the bottom of the second. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now here's the speed threat, outfielder James Outman. The pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first with 1 gone. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Albies. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here in L.A., top half of the 3rd inning. There's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Buehler back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Buehler, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
At the plate, Michael Harris. Line drive, takes it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson. Grounded out his first time. Into center. Outman under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss there. The 0-2. He caught it behind his back to first, and that's a great play for the out. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, down the third baseman, Max Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just find a hole, right? That's the name of the game as a hitter, and obviously there are better ways to do it than a scribber through the infield, but sometimes you get lucky just putting it in play.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And that's in there for strike 1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break. He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Chris Taylor now. In there, and it's 0-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Muncy, the lead runner out at second. Hernandez at first with no outs. Grounder might be 2. Riley to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
So the batting order turns over. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves get a shutout on the mound.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4